Hello, my name is Sam Garrett, and today I will be discussing the analytics powerhouse SAS and their role as a BI vendor. So, a little overview of SAS before we get down to the nitty-gritty. SAS is the world leader in analytics by giving their customers the power to transform data into intelligence. SAS has been an industry leader for over 40 years because they provide exceptional customer service, stand by their values, and provide solutions to the toughest business analytic problems. A few fun facts about SAS is they have customers in 148 countries. They have 14,185 total worldwide employees. And if you break that down by geography, there's 7,902 in the US alone. And of those, 5,632 work in the world headquarters in Cary, North Carolina. There's 327 in Canada, 475 in Latin America, and 3,680 in Europe and the Middle East, and 2,611 in Asia. 96 of the top 100 companies on the Fortune Global 500 list are SAS customers. So SAS has several solutions and products for their customers, but for the sake of time, I will only be discussing their top two most popular solutions and the products used in conjunction to create the most powerful analytic tools in the world. So, artificial intelligence solutions through SAS. So, I will be discussing why should someone choose an AI solution through SAS, how SAS delivers those AI solutions, and examples of how companies are using SAS AI, and real-life industry applications for using an AI solution. So why should someone choose an AI solution through SAS? Well, SAS delivers AI solutions that incorporate machine learning, computer vision, natural language processing, and forecasting and optimization technologies to help you unlock new possibilities. Built on the powerful, trusted SaaS platform, the artificial intelligence solutions support diverse environments and can scale to meet changing business needs. WildTrack is exploring how AI and crowdsourced footprint data from all over the world can help find answers to global conservation questions. Now we'll look at how SAS delivers these AI solutions. So we start with machine learning. SAS's AI solutions include comprehensive, intuitive machine learning tools that deliver better recommendations for faster, smarter decision making. An example of a company using machine learning for an AI solution is Rogers Communications. They use machine learning to become more customer-centric and cut customer complaints in half. And then there's natural language processing, or NLP. SAS's AI solutions use NLP to automatically extract critical business insights and emerging trends from large amounts of structured and unstructured content. The Royal Bank of Scotland uses NLP to drive transformational change and serve customers' needs better than any other bank. And computer vision. Computer vision analyzes and interprets what's in a picture or video. AI solutions from SAS uses computer vision to help you accelerate intelligent automation with simple tools for image processing, image recognition, and object detection. An example of this is Sci Sports is using computer vision technology to find the next football star. And then finally, forecasting and optimization. SAS supports all stages of forecasting and optimization workflows, enabling large-scale automation for predicting outcomes and optimizing decisions. Honda is using forecasting and optimization to reduce warranty cost and predict future demands for parts and services. So now you may be asking yourself, what about, industries? What industries are using SAS? We will now discuss a few real-life industry applications. So for the manufacturing industry, they use SAS as follows: to improve in-process inspections and quality control using image analysis, analyze text data from service call notes, maintenance records, and customer comments to optimize service operations, and address perceived quality issues before they evolve into lost revenue. They also identify potential problems before they occur, so you can take corrective action to improve outcomes by identifying patterns in sensor data from industrial IoT systems. Next, we have banking. Banks use AI solutions to predict next best communications, deliver real-time credit scoring and decisions, and power chatbots to ensure a better customer experience. Stop payment fraud in real time while reducing false positives and boosting investigator efficiency. They also optimize both economic and regulatory capital using scenario-based stress testing. Healthcare and life sciences use AI solutions to enhance medical diagnostics to improve healthcare outcomes, control costs by improving hospital operational performance, and accelerate the development and availability of safe, innovative new therapies. And last, the government uses AI solutions to automatically detect fraud and improper payments before money goes out the door and ensure the benefit agency funds and services go to who they really need. They enable public safety agencies to make sure the things citizens consume, like food and medicine, are safe. An example of this would be the FDA. And they empower law enforcement and criminal justice agencies to improve efficiency and consistency across cases. SAS's other major solution is BI and analytics. So again, we're going to be discussing why would someone want to choose BI through SAS and how SAS delivers BI solutions to companies all over the world. So why BI and analytics through SAS? This will get you the right information to anyone who needs it. Integrate and discover data on your own and create and share interactive reports. Spark your curiosity with easy-to-use analytics and monitor key metrics so when something goes wrong, you'll know why and what to do about it. So how exactly does SAS deliver this BI and analytics solutions? Through visual data exploration. Explore all your data, discover new patterns, create rich visuals, and share insights. You can also get blazingly fast insights by visually exploring all relevant data. Spot unknown patterns, identify key relationships, and unearth hidden opportunities. Compelling visuals help you quickly grasp what the data has to tell you, and interactive visualizations backed by analytics are explained in terms everyone can understand. Enrich your discovery by getting answers to questions like, where do my customers come from? And where are most accidents occurring? And more. Next, there's easy analytics. Put the world's most powerful analytics in everyone's hands and your organization will reap the rewards. Spot correlations, pinpoint exceptions, forecast trends, and gain a competitive advantage without building models. With approachable analytics that anyone can use and understand, you'll foster acceptance and encourage adoption. What you do get when you combine interactive discovery with self-service analytics, you get a collaborative environment where everyone can answer why and what's next. SAS offers interactive reporting and dashboards, and it is possible to satisfy both business users and IT. The self-service ad hoc reporting environment lets you create distribution quality reports and analytics dashboards without burdening IT. No more waiting, you're the one in control. IT can select business user-generated BI content for production to promote proper governance. Basic capabilities for data access, mashup, filtering, and data transformation are built into the BI tools. And finally, SAS offers collaboration. The world is built on teamwork, so why not put business intelligence and analytics where they can add more value? Only SAS drives faster adoption by surfacing results and key insights in Microsoft Office applications, including Outlook and Excel. Business users can easily create storyboards or narratives and have meaningful conversations about results. Spread the word with visual insights and expand the reach of information. Interactive commenting and annotations promote consensus building. Now I'll show you a short demo of using SAS Visual Analytics for analyzing data in the healthcare industry, specifically improving hospital readmission rates. The video is provided by a SAS expert by request.
Hi, I'm Jenny Sigler, a systems engineer here at SAS. Today we're going to show how an executive at a hospital could use SAS's visual analytics to determine areas that need improvement for readmissions. Analysis we will highlight includes determining which providers have high readmission rates, what geographic areas are hotspots for readmission, and what areas are following the recommended treatment protocols. As readmissions become more costly for hospitals, this type of insight can help administrators put together a plan to lower readmission rates. With SAS Visual Analytics, there are 3 types of users: report consumer, report builder, and data analyst. Roles can be set up so users have different options and have different access to the underlying data. In this demonstration, we will focus on the report consumer. We will start with reports that have already been created. As you see along the top of this report, we have multiple tabs. Each tab represents a separate section in the report. The report builder determines the number of sections and number, types, and characteristics of the objects in each section. In the first section, readmission trends, you will see we have 3 objects: a pie chart, a line chart, and a bar with line chart. This isn't a predefined configuration. Report builders can select the objects they want and place them where they would like. So what do these charts tell us? With the pie chart, we are answering the question, do certain diagnoses have higher readmission rates? For example, we see hypertension readmission rate is around 17%, while COPD is much higher at 24%. Notice if I click a slice of the pie chart, other objects update. This is called an interaction. I have the ability to connect all objects in a section, only some of the objects, or none at all. The line chart gives us an example of looking at metrics and comparing them over time to see trends. Down at the bottom, the bar line chart answers our question, is there a relationship between following protocols and length of stay? If we look at July of 2011, we see for looking at the subset of COPD, 100% followed protocol, and we had the low readmission rate of just 8.3%. The next month, August, when protocol dropped to 88%, readmission rates spiked to 41%. All right, now I'll move on to the next tab, key readmission rates. These bar charts provide a quick way to view by diagnosis group whether or not standard orders were followed. In the upper left, we have readmission rates. In the upper right, we have average length of stay. And in the bottom, we have our order total charges. Let's take a look at the readmission percentages. Here we're looking at, does following protocol make a difference in readmission rates? We see there is a higher readmission rate for all diagnoses other than renal failure when the standard orders are not used. Now we might be interested in learning, are certain providers more likely to follow or not follow standard protocols? We'll select a specific diagnosis. We see here that provider 272913 has a very high readmission rate when standard orders are not used. This information can be used to assist management in determining who or what practice is contributing to the higher readmission rates so they can be improved. Here we are tracking accountability by physician, but we could have also looked across other groupings, for example, facilities. Now we'll move on to looking at our data from a geographic standpoint. So here we're looking at the data from the geographic perspective to determine if there are hotspots for certain conditions. On the map, we see readmission percentage by state. The dials on the right correspond to readmission percentages for different diagnoses based on the selected geographic area. Right now we are looking at all the data, but if I select a specific state, we'll select Illinois, the dials update to show readmission percentage for that state. Illinois has very high readmission rates for AMI as well as CHF compared to the national average. I can set the breakpoints or color bands on the dials if I want. For example, if your healthcare facility has specific readmission goal percentages, you could use the color ranges to reflect those goals. You also can control what colors are used. All right, now we'll move on to our last section, annual impacts. This section provides another way to look at specific providers and their readmission rates. On the left bar chart are readmission rates for our hospital or hospital system across different diagnoses. The black lines give us a baseline of the national average. Red indicates above the national average, while orange is below. This chart is linked with the graph on the right, so we can also see time and trends and whether or not standard protocol was used. Let's select a specific diagnosis. We see a group of providers in orange that are below the national average for readmission. Maybe we want to take a closer look at these providers to develop best practices. So again, in closing, this tool, Visual Analytics, gives users the power to explore their data to create actionable results towards the goal of reducing readmission rates. I hope you like what you have seen today. To try SAS Visual Analytics, visit sas.com/VA.
Other than being the top analytic tool provider in the world, SAS has several strengths, but 3 stand out more than others. Their top strength, in my opinion, is the quality and quantity of the analytic tools offered. The tools are precise, but can be combined to give you the exact information and environment needed for your company to collect, share, and manage data. Secondly, their customer support is definitely a top priority for SAS because they know without their customers, they would not have the opportunity to be the leading analytics provider. And finally, they cater to any industry and truly believe there is not a solution they can't offer to meet your needs. And as far as weaknesses, SAS has very few, but again, 3 do stand out. SAS is very expensive compared to some of its top competitors, such as IBM and Tableau. There are other tools, such as R, that does machine learning and analytics much faster and much more efficient than the current SAS tools. And the graphic tools are very technical heavy and can be difficult to learn for someone who is not a power user. And that concludes the presentation for today. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you.